Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know I'm using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use the Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And in the introduction, we'll pull a couple of cards for the intro. Anyway, you know I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Any cards that are reversed, they have a little stronger energies. That's how I read them, so pay attention to them. We will go through the numbers. I'll give you a little overview, but when the numbers reach out, and also too, when the archangels come, write them down. Okay, so get a piece of paper and a pen to write them down. The angels and the numbers speak. So you know how you look those up is you'll put in the numbers. So say that it is 111, and you'll put in 111 in your search browser, whatever that one is, and you'll put angel numbers or what are the numbers saying, and you'll click enter, and you'll be able to see what those are all about. Okay, now this week has a lot of stuff going on. I have been trying to post more so on my web page, and I'm trying to keep my social media a little more updated. But then too, there's a lot of people that don't like to go on certain social media sites. I get it. I understand. So if you go into the community page, I'm trying to, bring bring my web page, put that there. But take a look at my web page. I'm trying to keep that current with my social media too. And look under my blogs. Anyway, really, really strong stuff. Now, on this today, so I'm doing this on the 23rd. 23rd is the full moon. The other day, I'm trying to find more information, but they're saying that there was a crack in our electromagnetic shield. I guess this is something that does happen quite often, and when it does, or it's happening more and more, I should say it that way. And when it does, these solar winds come through. So that in itself, lots of energies there. There's also a lot of solar storms going on right now that are affecting websites, that are affecting the electronic energy. So, so we need to be aware. So again, we have that. I talked about the full moon, and again, you can go back to either my website and look at the Leo overview where I kind of just give you the dates, or you can go to your sign in the Leo season, July 22nd to August 22nd, and watch that intro, the first 30 minutes. But so on the 25th, we talk about that this is the day outside of time. This is per the Mayan calendar, the galactic new year, the planetary galactic new year. So the galactic new year, it starts on the 26th, and then it ends on the following year on the 24th. The 25th is the day outside of time. Now, so again, the 26th, we have we have this planetary galactic new year starting. Also from the 26th to August 12th, this is when the Lion's Gate is opening to when it closes. So the 26th, big energy. The 27th, Mercury goes into Leo, which is the fire sign. And this is all about communication, truth, truth, truth. Basically, if you don't want to hear the truth, then don't ask, because, this is going to be that time that it might be rather, and it's not just for the 27th, it's basically until it transitions over. So this is going to be about putting it in your face. This is going to be about being honest and not necessarily tactful energy. The 28th, Jupiter, which has been in Pisces, retrogrades back into Aquarius. And so this will actually continue that full moon energy until we come to that second full moon in Aquarius. So this wants to do good for the collective, but not leaning on emotions, objectivity more than emotions. The 29th, July, Mars enters into Virgo. So now we have Venus and Mars in Virgo. Now, Virgo isn't necessarily the sign that either of them really want to be in because there is a little constriction. Virgos like to follow some of the rules, but Venus and Mars do love to be together. So they're going to give a kick to each other. They're going to, in a positive way, they're going to basically help keep us grounded. It's also, when Mars goes into Virgo, it's going to add clarity. It partners with Venus for a better plan, and it activates a lot of those plans. So there's a lot of energy this week. And again, too, that Lionsgate, that portal, because this is supposed to be some big portal. You can always go on the internet and learn more about it. I probably know maybe a smidgen of what is out there, but things are happening, lots of energies, and we're just in for the ride, right? Right. Anyway, I said I would pull some cards, so let's do that before we do our readings. Yes, I put my red glasses somewhere very special, and they're staying there until I can find them. So hold on while I use these glasses, and maybe I'll see better because, I know my one viewer always tells me, Deb, that was the Eight of Pentacles, not the Seven of Pentacles. Oh yeah, that's right. So here we go. Let's see what we have as an overview for this week with all of this stuff going on. Now also too, I don't know if anybody follows the Schumann resonance, and and there's so much more about that. I am a very big novice about that, but that has been going up and down, and it has been getting a little stronger too. So if you know more about that, then let me know in the comments, because I love talking to you. I've been trying to do my comments in the morning, or not do. I've been trying to answer my comments in the morning, and I think that's been working out. Okay. Also too, my booth is coming together. I have a hard opening. No, it's not going to be hard. I'm going to have the actual opening on August 2nd with my booth. I will be doing Reiki, and I have been doing Reiki, but this time I'm taking it and actually renting a space to do this. So Reiki and readings. Here we go. Let's see what we have for this week. First card. We feel trapped. We feel trapped. We feel trapped. It's not real. It's not real. It's what's been created around us. Some of it's what we've bought into. Some of it we bought into this. It's not real. If you look at it, you'll see that it's not real. Now, here we go. Let's turn this over. This is the Eight of Swords. Swords is our air energy. It is our Libra, our Aquarius. It is our Gemini. Thought processes, hearing news. It's also about, making some plans, how we're thinking things through. So this is kind of like, this is when I say turn off social media for a while, except for me. But turn off a lot of the influencers that are coming through unless they're bringing you to a more positive energy, okay? Because this is about feeling trapped. This is about feeling like, oh, we don't have hope. What is going to happen? What's going to happen? It's all an illusion. It is all an illusion. And if you really, really look at her, this is somebody that is in some sort of bondage, right? Those are not tied tightly. All she really needs to do is just break free of this. Also, too, if you look at that blindfold, she doesn't want to look at the truth. She's not looking at the truth, because once she breaks free of those binds, all she has to do is look at the truth. So the feeling, so this week we may have that energy where we feel a little oppressed. We feel a little bit, or the world around us feels a little oppressed, a little bit trapped. It's an illusion. A lot of it has all this stuff going on. So we need to focus on what is the truth, what is high, and again, I'll talk about higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you, okay? That is who you, or what you reach to, right? So this is feeling trapped. This is not necessarily seeing the reality. Here we go. And this is when I say, really be careful about your emotions. Now, emotions isn't your gut. Sometimes, your gut is, I know I should do this and I don't know why. Or I know I shouldn't do this, but I don't know why. But, your emotions deal with a lot of the heart. So this person, like I said, this is about thinking things through a little clearer. And let's see, is there anything else I need to talk about this one? We have a 3, we have a 5. The 3's on one side. 3 has the, okay, well, we have 3 has the number of the power of 3. It is the Trinity. It's doing something 3 times. It's also about creativity. So sometimes it's thinking things differently. And then on the 5, we have, that's all about change, positive, negative. It's also about grace. Now, 8s actually tell us that there's unlimited opportunities and possibilities, but we're not looking at them, or the world is not seeing them. Here we go. Next card. Well, there's the world. There's the world. So now we have a 21. 21 in itself has its own numbers, but, I don't know all the numbers in that type of, language. So this would be something to possibly look up for me. 8, 21. But 21 has 2 10s and a 1. So 2s in itself are, is about, choices, decisions, pathways also coming together. 1 is new beginnings, new starts, new pathways also. So, you can add 2 and a 1 together. It becomes a 3. We've discussed what the 3 is. This is about the world. This is about things opening up. This is about, we have done what we needed to do. Now it's letting the universe, higher power, take over and help us through these times. I'm also kind of getting with this. You'll notice that all of the energies are around this. The air, earth, fire, water type of energies are all around it. But I'm also kind of getting that portal energy. And again, we're in the opening of the Lion's Gate, which is considered a major, major portal. Okay. Next card. Well, this is a 6. 6 is the number of man, what we put into our energies, what we create. Now, this is wands or fire or rods, and this is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We are in Leo season. This is about claiming victory. So we go from being delusioned, not seeing the truth, to things are opening up. Great job. Things are moving. Things are coming to a resolution, a conclusion, to riding into victory. Now, I can claim that. I can claim that. That's a great way for us to be, and that's great energy for us also. So that's where we're going to go. Now, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the button. It helps. It really helps. And I do think I've been kind of a little, I think I'm being a little bit restricted, not sure why, but it would help and just kind of move things along. Okay, so let's start our readings. Hello, my Aries, and how are you? Interesting stuff going on. Interesting stuff. I think that you might be affected by the solar storms. I don't know enough about them, and it's also, I just hear about them when it says, oh, there's a solar storm. But you may want to, research that a little bit and then let me know. Let me know more. But I feel like your energy might be a little more, what do we want to say? Oh, my favorite word, wonky. Here we go. Very technical, right? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. First card is reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aries. First card. The 2 of Gabriel. So 2s joining together, decisions, crosswalks. Gabriel is your energy, Leo, Sagittarius, your energy. Very passionate, burning, very determined. This is kind of this, you going forth. You taking kind of that, it's almost, I feel like it's like, I'm seeing like this really giant leap. I feel like this is you taking I'm not going to say it's a big risk or chance, because I feel that you have checked everything out, and you know the risks. You've done the risk ratio, risk to benefit ratio. You've done the risks to benefit ratios, and you've gotten whatever advice you need. Again, I'm not a lawyer, get the lawyer, but I feel like this is you being bold. You making a bold decision. There's something that you've been waiting for, and you really are now implementing more and more of this. Anyway, Here we go, the Two of Gabriel, and it could be a partnership. Could be a partnership. Or somebody co-signing for you. Again, lawyer stuff, not me. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Next card, Strength. Okay, so we have a 2-1-1, definitely something to look up. Archangel Ariel. Ariel is very gentle and kind, but very firm. Very, very firm. It's like, yeah, I do. I understand. No, I'm not changing my mind. Yes, I understand. No, I'm not changing my mind. So we have the 1-1 energy. So 1's new beginning. We can do a 10 plus 1. 10's transition. So, and 10s, again, we have the 1-0-0 God universal energy. We can add the 1s up and it becomes 2 again. And we've talked about the 2. So there's something that is, kind of might test your courage a little bit, test your resolve a little bit, connect with your higher power, your guardian angels, whoever that is for you. Ask Archangel Ariel to help you through this, to keep the resolve that you might need to have through this. There's a lot of times that we do tend to, doubt ourselves. Write down all the reasons that you want this so that when you're working with this, you can actually go back and say, this is why I believe this is going to work, okay? Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness is good for you because it helps you. It unshackles you. It unshackles you, and it frees you up, and it frees your energy up a lot, too. Last card, the Ace of Raphael. So we have a 2-1-1-1. Or we could say 2-2-1, but I think it's 2, and then we have our 3 1s, because aces are 1s. Raphael is our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, basically committed. There's also romantic energy with this, but it's very, very committed. And it's committing to a new project, a new relationship. And remember, relationships could be any of those things I talk about. The work, job, your career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. So this has a really strong commitment factor with this. Okay, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Now, we have that 2-1-1-1. Definitely look those up. Look up the 2-1-1 and then see if you can do the 4 numbers and see what that's all about. But definitely the 1-1-1s. If you start seeing 1-1-1s on your clock or any of these numbers on your clock in such a manner, know that you're getting validation from your angels. Here we are. And that's what happens a lot of times with when you start to see those repeating numbers. Here we go. We're going to pull 1. The 8 of Air. Now, the 8 of Air is the 8 of Swords, and that was in the introduction. So definitely take a peek at least what that's all about, because this is about an illusion. This is you're not necessarily seeing the things clearly enough. This is that, oh, but what if I can't? What if I can't? And when I'm always talking about, if you don't try, the answer's always a no. If you do try, it could be it could still be that no, but it could be that yes also. But it's basically saying it's an illusion. It's not the reality. So there could be, and that might be why you need that strength, there could be a lot of energy around you that's just trying to get into your ego, into your psyche, and trying to just undermine your confidence and undermine your thought processes. Now, always look for the reality of the situation. I'm 65 years old. Oh, I hate saying that, but I'm 65. I really don't hate saying that, but I'm 65 years old. And my thought is it would not be realistic for me to go to medical school. Okay. So you do have to look at the reality of your choices, and there are always your choices, but at the same time, it's kind of like not letting fear be what rules your life. Okay. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So there's so much going on, but then again, we all have fear. We all have fear. And we don't know. And there's so much energy around us, but let's use that for the positive. Let's reach to our higher power. Let's connect And, there's the emotional side to us, there's our objective side, and then there's our gut. So sometimes we need to kind of get whatever needs to be said a little bit more in order. Okay, what crystal or energy for my Aries? Here we are, titanium rainbow quartz. Now, awakening all chakras. Those are your energy systems. That's why, with Reiki, ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, it's a powerful shift. You've got a lot happening this week, my Aries. You really, really do. Lots of energies pushing you, and a lot of energies kind of making you think, oh, am I going too fast? Is this too fast? And sometimes it's like as things start to work out, and it's like, oh, when's the shoe gonna drop? Things are working too well. Oops, don't want to say that. But, there is a lot of energy going on, so let's ride it for a while. Okay, so my Aries. Remember the button, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Always know, my Aries, that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.